All right, that should be good. Okay, yeah, fix up the connection. All right, so g'day, burpee lads and burpee lasses. This is the Burpees Bandit. I'll say it again, just so you're dreaming about it. All right, I'm going to set a time limit of 20 minutes start. Timer is going on my phone. Did this about a week or two ago now. Did a live stream where I just scrolled through my subscriptions on YouTube, caught up with videos that I've missed watching, done a bit of live commentary. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Yeah, so just an introduction. I've been doing burpees since the pandemic. I've come up with my own burpees routine. It's called the Supercharged Burpees Routine. It's meant for, an everyday workout. It's only 11 minutes. I design it to be 11 minutes to get pretty close to, the World Health Standards of how many minutes per week you should be doing vigorous activity for. But, it's meant to be the bare minimum. You can go as hard as you want or as slow as you want. It can be a warm-up. It can be a cool-down. I feel that it energizes me, makes me feel pretty pumped for the rest of the day if I do it in the morning. And if it's nighttime and I'm struggling to get motivation to go to the gym, I've had a long day of work, then I'll do the supercharged routine and it'll really warm me up, energize me, then I'll be able to get to the gym. Or if I do a slower session, it's just a nice stretch out of all the muscles and gets the blood pumping and actually just makes me feel good for bed. So yeah, it's meant to be a daily routine. And it's more focused on, it's not only focused on building muscle, including legs, because it's a top to toe workout, but it's also, it's for longevity, it's for fitness, it's for health, and it's designed to be able to do anywhere around the world. Like you just need, like a cubicle to do this in. All right, so I've got the timer on. We've got 18 minutes to go. I've set the timer for 20 minutes. It's going to be a live commentary. Let's get on to looking through. Let's get on to looking through the YouTube subscriptions. All right, first video, so the most recent, streamed 13 hours ago. How is that the most recent? It's Burpees and Chill, aka Leo from Leo Said So. That was his previous label. I haven't watched too many of his videos lately, but like I said, he did like 1,001 pumps or 1,006 counts in a 44-pound weight vest a couple of months ago. I thought that was bloody insane. So this guy is, day 537. I'm on day 29 straight of supercharged burpees. He's on day 537. That's, deserves a round of applause. That's insane. Like you got Burpees King who's doing 1,900 days straight or whatever. And you've got the, guys out there who don't even need to post how many days they're doing straight. They're just doing them. So I'm not going to watch that video. It's pretty long. It's 52 minutes, but Leo, shout out to you. Just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement. That's Eric McCarty. It's not a workout video, so I'm going to move on because I want to focus on the workouts that are getting done. Let's see. A lot of Eric. Get Fit, Talk Shit. That's Gus, Crusades of Motivation. Streamed 21 hours ago. A couple of people are streaming videos. Pretty cool to see. Too bad I'm on the other side of the world. So probably asleep when they're doing it. People are probably asleep when I'm doing this. They do a lot of bar work. I hate the bar. I just hate pull-ups and chin-ups. All right, here we go. Pork Chop Black. Blackout Sunday, episode 7, 130 Navy SEAL burpees in 96 degree Fahrenheit heat. I'm going to open this one up. Love Pork Chop Black.
Going on 96 degrees. The humidity is, I think it was at 75. It's fucking hot out here. The wind is sort of.
Send him a like. That's Pork Chop Black. What's he doing? Burpees. Navy SEAL burpees. Navy SEAL burpees hit the shoulders hard. And if you want big Death Star shoulders, do Navy SEAL burpees. Alright. Shout out Pork Chop Black. Shout out, brother. So it sounds like it's pretty hot in the United States at the moment. Going through the heat wave. Down here in Australia, it's not too cold actually. I used to live in Melbourne. That's cold down there. But I'm in Sydney at the moment, and yeah, these winters are pretty tolerable. Alright, I'm going to skip forward. So it's a 40-minute workout he's doing here. He must be taking his time. He's done 130 Navy SEAL burpees in hot weather. I hate the heat for burpees. Burpees are just so much easier to do in the winter because they just warm the furnace up so much. All right, so I've sent a like to Pork Chop Black. Let's see who else is on my subscriptions. Chibe Gashtra, overloading the nervous system, 300 pull-ups after a 18-kilometer run. Let's have a look. I love Chibe's accent.
Also with some nasty stairs and everything in it, stair sprints. Did before that also in 30 minutes, something like.
You can tell Chibe does, like whole body workouts. He doesn't neglect a particular part of his body. Like he's not one just to do burpees or just to do push-ups or just to do, running. Like he's got a well-developed chest. He's got abs. You can see that his calves are quite large, maybe genetics, but his legs are quite strong. He's just like top to toe in peak physical performance, I think.
Wait, so let's go.
So I'm sending Chibe a like.
Session also last week for 17-kilometer.
If you haven't seen Chibe, you need to get onto his channel. He's like world record level of exercise athlete.
Also,
him and his dog.
Way warmer today, so it's cooling down.
It sounds like it's pretty warm in Europe as well. I was in Europe in September 2023. They were going through a heat wave. It does get pretty hot over there. I was in Germany, met up with Chris Shawarma. We did some burpees together in Berlin. That was fun. Let's see, what are some of the comments on Chibe's video? What a beast. Always good to see you putting in this much of a volume. Chibe puts in huge volume. Nice work, Chibe. You crushed it, looking very strong. Chibe, you found your cosmic self. One tough-minded man, Dutch man, and busy dad keeping us on track. I don't think David Goggins could keep up with Chibe. I reckon that's pretty close to being truth. So let's skip through Chibe's video. Looks like he's taking it pretty easy. When I say easy, that's easy for Chibe. Yeah, again, I hate pull-ups, hate chin-ups. So he's done 300 of them in, looks like, an hour. Right, we've got Chris Crable, 40 minutes of jump rope. Still on the 40-minute jump rope bandwagon. Jump rope is one of the forgotten exercises because you associate it with being a kid, being in primary school, having fun with skipping and jump rope, or, you associate it with boxing and martial arts when you're warming up. But to do a solid 40-minute hour session of jump rope, you burn so many calories. Such a good warm-up, but it's such a good soul workout on its own. Chris Crable again, 100 Navy SEAL burpees after jump rope. Fuck me. Okay.
Hey guys, Chris here. Just got done with jump rope. Gonna hit 100 clip of Navy SEALs.
So, what should we comment on Chris's channel? Chris mentioning you on my brief live stream tonight. Always inspiring me because he's really, really inspiring. He works out in his scrubs at work, doesn't give a fuck what people think, works out at home, and he's very consistent. So really like Chris. Can't remember where he's based. I know he's in the US. I would like to say New York.
3.
All right. So I've seen this video. This is Busy Dad, Max Edwards, unlocking level 2 with 2 of New Hampshire's finest. So he does a 6-count burpee workout with 2 other busy dads in his new basement in New Hampshire. I mean, I say it's a new basement. It's probably been there for a year or 2 now, I think. It doesn't look like there's any ventilation, and those 3 guys get pretty sweaty, and I would not like to be down there with all of them breathing the same air. It just looks pretty gross at the end of the video. But yeah, really happy to see Max, inspiring others and getting other people on Busy Dad program. He's been around for such a long time. Check him out. Hey, Osiris, Derek Towers. Good morning, Bandit. Hope you're well. Quick pop in before work. Really good to hear from you, Derek. I hope you're well. I hope you're still hitting. I know you're still hitting workouts. I would love to see a video, in the next couple of weeks, just for good time's sake, and maybe get you back on posting a bit more regularly. I'm just on here before I go to bed. Just a quick shout out to all my subscriptions and people who are posting. I'm just catching up, and man, have a good day at work. I know you're probably going to be, in the car park at lunch with your colleagues. I haven't seen one of those videos for a while. Shout out to Osiris for doing my supercharged routine as well. I'm pretty sure that Osiris was the first person in the burpee sphere to give my supercharged burpees a go. So thank you very much, Derek. Who else is on my subscriptions list? Melon Chicken Chitron. I can never say it properly. I call her Mel. Sometimes I call her Melon. She lives in the Philippines, and she is back in the burpee sphere, back posting videos. She was doing a video a day during June. Looks like she's doing 100 light burpees today. Let's check this one out and check Osiris doing. Osiris says, doing great myself, still doing all my work. Burpees still at lunch often. Heck yeah, brother.
Recover. And then tomorrow will be.
Also, shout out to Derek for organizing the Worldwide Burpees event, the inaugural Worldwide Burpees event. I think that was last year now. I think a few people tried to get it up and running this year, but with so many people who have fallen off, posting and off YouTube, really didn't catch as much fire as it did last time. So that was a huge effort from Derek. So check those videos out. And it was a lot of fun too.
Day of the 30-day challenge. And I noticed my subs is now at 7.99. So thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for following my burpees journey. And once it hits 800,
so
I'll do.
Mel's still on her daily June challenge here. She calls this a light workout. Hey. Most girls and most people, I should say, wouldn't even be able to do one push-up. So I'm going to put a comment to Mel. Excellent. She's always got excellent form. Excellent form, Mel. Watching your progress. And very happy to see you back on YouTube. YouTube. Yeah, Mel's been around for a while. I'd actually like to know who the Wolfettes are. The Wolfettes are a group of female burpee practitioners who got inspired by the Iron Wolf. I know Mel is one of them. I think Martina Lavender and Elaine Feddick are also in that. And they catch up every now and then and do burpees together. But I don't see any like videos posted on YouTube about it. I think they just do like live sessions themselves. They really should start posting. That would be awesome to have on YouTube. Actually, I'm going to put that as a comment to Mel. Mel, you and the Wolfettes should post your group workouts on YouTube. All right. Some more videos from Chris Crable, Eric McCarty. There is Jive Kathy Magnificent. Posted a day ago. 3 pumps on a weekend. 3 pumps. 3 pumps are pretty fun. 3 pump burpees. I think Lee Hazard, Strong and Condition, put out a challenge to the group. It was 3 pump. Is it 3 pumps or 2 pumps? I feel like it was 3 pump burpee with 2 jump squats. It was really tough, but really fun. Great workout. I'd love to actually do that one again. And Drive Cat's got some cute dogs in the background watching and waiting for him probably to feed them, but he's about to do a workout. So, I'm going to put a comment, feed your dogs after your workout, bro.
Let's do some
Mentioning you on my live stream. All right. Yeah, Drive Cat's getting back into. There's a couple of people getting back into burpees, and not only burpees, but getting back into posting. So I think there's a slow trickle of the original, followers of Iron Wolf coming back to YouTube. I just feel it in the air. It's a trickle, but it's going to gather momentum. I reckon I can get a few people back. I'd love to see more people back on. But it's difficult. It's difficult posting all the time. Shibe has posted perfecting the process, and he spells process wrong. Fuck, I love this guy. He has trouble with grammar. He has trouble with remembering the counts and routines, but he would smoke all of us in any workout. He's done 500 Navy SEAL burpees. What's his time? I've done 500 Navy SEAL burpees, not as much as I'd like. There's a couple of videos of it on my channel. I think it took me, I don't know how long it took me. I should have a look. It's taken Chibe 1 hour and 24. Let me just have a quick look. Go to my channel, Burpees Bandit. It will be in the playlists section. Let's have a look. In the follow me section. Follow me to 500 burpees. Follow me to 500 slam balls. Follow me to 500 2-pump burpees. Follow me to 500 Navy SEALs. There's also 500 8-count bodybuilders. I've done a lot of 500s. I've also done one 2,000 burpee, or 1-pump burpee workout. That just left me shattered and feeling broken. So I did 500 Navy SEALs 2 years ago. I don't think I've done it since, unfortunately. And that took me just under 2.5 hours. 2 hours 24. And I think Chube's done it in 1 hour and 24. So it's insane. A whole hour difference. Fuck. And Chube's been doing this like around the hour and a half mark for years now. These 500 Navy SEAls. He is the Navy SEAL aficionado. Chibe doesn't really. So I'm talking about Chibe Gaastra. You spell it Gaastra. He's a machine, workout machine, athlete, whatever you want to call him. All right, that's timer to end the live stream. But yeah, his 6 counts aren't the best. He's not as quick with 6 counts. I don't know what it is. I think it's just his build being quite, having quite strong shoulders. The 6 counts are more based on cardiovascular fitness. So I can't work that one out. How I think he does like 160 Navy SEAL burpees in 20 minutes. So he's, a graduate of the Busy Dad program for the Navy SEALs, but he rarely gets over 300 6 counts in 20 minutes. So yeah, I don't know if anyone can kind of like give some insight into why he'd be good at one and not so good at the other, given he's an absolute monster with his workouts. I'd be very interested. All right, so I've looked at a few subscription videos on my subscriptions. Everyone's working. There's obviously less people working, but that's a situation of less people posting. Love to see more people posting and motivating each other. Yes, I wear a mask. I love wearing a mask. It's to hide my face because I want to, because I'm shy, because I like to be a mascot in the burpee sphere, burpee community. So I'm going to leave it there. And yeah, I think I'll do another live stream in maybe a week or so, but just a bit of a yarn, just a bit of a chit chat, just because I can. So get onto some supercharged burpees, 11-minute workout. It's a daily routine, stretches your muscles out, gets the blood flowing, gets you feeling great, and it's really fun. Salute.